In this particular subtask is the JSON CSV converter project. We're going to be converting from CSV to JSON. Basically, we wrote read CSV, read JSON, write CSV, write JSON previously. And we are just going to use that combination so that we can achieve CSV to JSON or JSON to CSV. Coming to the objectives, we need to implement the CSV to JSON function. It should handle user input and ask the user for CSV file path and JSON file path. And we need to implement the CSV reading using read CSV function. We need to make sure if the read CSV function has returned the data. Similarly, we need to implement the JSON writing using the write JSON function. And if it's successful, we need to print out a success message. Here we have our expected output. Coming to the code, in the CSV to JSON function, first we're going to print out enter input CSV file path, and then we're going to take input from the user using this scanner.nextline.trim. .trim over here is basically used to remove white space which might be present at the start or end of input given by the user so that we can normalize all the input. And after storing it in CSV file, similarly we're going to take input for the JSON file. And after that we're going to create an array of arrays called CSV data, and we're going to call this read CSV function with this particular file path, and then we're going to store it in the CSV data array. And if CSV data is not null and if CSV data is not empty, that is if CSV data has some data in it, and if we pass on that data to the function write JSON, we get true as an output. That is, we are successfully able to write it to a JSON file. Then we're going to print out successfully converted CSV file to JSON file. Coming to the main function, first we're going to print out the menu for the user, and we're going to print out an infinite loop using while true. We're taking input from user over here, and scanner.nextline is used to take input from the user as a string. And here we have a bunch of if else conditions to redirect the user accordingly to the function. Let's just run this code once. So let me give convert CSV to JSON, and let me give CSV file path as input CSV and output as output.json. So you can see I've successfully converted it. Let's just submit this code once. So pass both the test cases. Let's move on to the next subtask.